Thank you so much, Liza, and thank you everyone. But give it to Liza and to the MIRA team. Thank you so very much. You worked so hard every day. And thank you to each and every one of you for joining us today. It fills me with joy and with pride to look at this room. And, you know, the weather, we talked about it a couple of days ago. We were on a conference call with staff at 6:30 in the morning. And said, what do we do? The immigrants, we the foreigners. And then, you know, just think about it. Immigrants cross deserts and climb mountains to get here. A few inches of snow? No. They won't do that. So thank you so much. This is the spirit that we are so blessed with talent from all over the world. You've come through MIT or Harvard, sponsored by family members, through refugee programs, or across the border. And even in these immensely hard times, you persist. And that's why I love my work. I am so thrilled to see many of you here. I want to thank our members, our sponsors, and you are the spirit. You are the heart of MIRA. We are strong because of you. We have an amazing coalition because of you. A year ago, Immigrants Day came into the midst of the budget season. Together, we advocated for crucial investment in our communities, and we got significant increases in English classes, and also in funding for domestic violence and sexual assault survivors. We are very grateful to the legislature for that. After 8 years, we closed the gap for special immigrant juvenile, a bill that will make a big difference for vulnerable young population. Very grateful for all your work on that, and very grateful to the legislature. We also were able to defeat harmful legislation, so the long decision is still in effect. And with the support of courageous leaders in the Senate, we made history. 25 to 13 votes, the Senate overwhelmingly passed key protections for the Safe Communities Act. And although we didn't quite make it to the finish line, we are optimistic about the future. The new bill is sharper, more focused, and we have 3 excellent sponsors. Senator Jake Eldridge, please stand. Our campaign is just the beginning, and we need all of you and thousands more to work tirelessly for the next year to pass this bill. Every legislator in this building needs to hear from their constituents over and over again. We need to build overwhelming support to ensure that everyone in our Commonwealth feels safe calling 911 and that everyone's civil rights are protected. We have no time to waste. At a workshop the other day with 86 case managers from domestic violence and sexual assault survivors, we took a poll. How many of your clients who haven't reported their assault because of their immigration status? Every one of them raised their hand. And they told us the main reason why. They're scared of being separated from their children. They know it's a real risk. They've seen families torn apart right in their communities. Nobody should have to worry that if they call the police, they'll get deported, period. But until we send a strong, clear message that in Massachusetts, police protect everyone and they stay out of immigration matters, people will keep living in fear. But keeping our communities safe is just the beginning. If we truly want the Commonwealth to be a place where talent from all over the world can thrive, We need to make sure that immigrants and refugees are fully integrated in our communities. That means that we need to ensure that every child has the health care coverage they need to grow up healthy and to grow up strong. We need to invest in English classes, adult education, and job training to ensure that workers can fully realize their economic potential. We need to make in-state tuition and state financial aid available to all Massachusetts high school graduates, so we can catch up with progressive leaders like Texas, Utah, and Oklahoma. Hey, where are you, Massachusetts? We need to address the barriers that keep mainly high-skilled professionals from working in their fields. We need to fight against wage theft and other labor abuses that we have exploded under the current climate of fear. And we need to recognize that in a state where 78% of people need a car to get to work or to do just about anything, denying a driver's license on the basis of immigration status is both foolish and unfair. There are some great investment proposals in the government budget. We are very thankful and grateful for that. But we still have a long way to go. It will take a hard work, and I'm excited that the session just has begun, and we have a lot of work to do. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being here, for all that you do, and let's get out there and get our voices heard.